Yo, what is going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. We're back with another game and we're playing against Catford. This will be the fourth time we've played them. We've had the friendly where we lost 5-4. We have the cup game where we got revenge and won 7-0. Then we had the last time we played them where we just couldn't score and we ended up losing 1-0. So if the pattern stays the same, then once again we should be out here getting revenge. Let's see if we can do that today. Of course, as always, before we do that, let's check in with the UTR gang. So firstly this week, and we've got Cesar Perez, who says he had to watch it again. An amazing performance. Keep up the good work. Love from Long Beach, California. Ramirez is watching from Brooklyn in New York, and he also says keep up the good work. Alex Luddy says, bro, Under the Radar FC looks like the maddest team to play for. Keep up the good work. We all love it. I love that, I love that. All we like to do is get together, win games and have a good time. So if that's being reflected through the screen, then I'm all for it. Musaver Wasim says, watching my favourite series on YouTube after completing my homework. Remember that, see, after completing his homework. But he says, hope you get back ASAP, hashtag UTR gang. Thank you, Musaver. And finally this week, we've got a funny guy, we've got Bilal, who says, great result, hashtag UTR gang, supporting you guys from Algeria. P.S. Manny, I've got something for your injured arm. Ha, a FIFA healing card. To be fair, I gotta rate the effort. As always guys, keep sending the stuff in, keep sending your support in, and we're going to be reading it every week. Anyway, let's do the lineup. In goal and making his second appearance for the club is going to be Cammy. At right back we have Bradley. Centre backs to begin with for today are going to be Jamie and Sam. At left back we've got Jamil, who's played well over the last few weeks. Back to a 3 in the middle this time, and it's going to be Kane, Mikes and Tolu. Mike's playing just ahead. Right wing we have Toby. Left wing we've got Lamray, and up top we're going to have Thomas. On the bench this week is going to be Luke, Jed and Corel.
You might be Nah, that hit off my heel is good to told you. Yes. And don't turn your body like that, mate.
Yo, rollin' with a Brody shade. Real ting, no protege. Chase moolah bands in the air. Can't cope when I make it rain. Go ham and I'm doing up booth. Still with the trappers though. Still trying to get that bando plaque. Sold more than 1,000 raps. Need more than 1,000 straps. Blow them ops away. Too much hate and observe. Keep them cops away. Grind hard in the council flats. See more than 1,000 cats. Charging phones and traps. How you gonna cope with that? Curls on my hair, that's wow. Trying to get bands in now. Stepped in the room with style. Looked at my girl like wow. Free up the man them now. Rolled on my own for a while. Trying to make papers pal. Then I came back around. Life's mad, I had both ways. Understand I had broke days. On the grind I bang court waves. Man hate, I don't know names. I'm the guy self-proclaimed. Linked her for that throat game. Tag team but you're both lame. Unlock, that's the code name. Summer trap and I
jump. Nice. Alright boys, in tire. We're gonna do left, right. We're doing short steps, yeah? Go! Where are we going? You go left. Come on, jump sharp, man. Right. Woo! Okay, that was sharp apart from jammed. Left. Nice, better boys, better. Left. Woo! Left. Right. Woo! Left. Nice. Hold it there. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, he's done Toby! Oh. Morning, boys. Morning.
Do
actually
No, today we got Catford. Obviously, last time when we played them, we lost 1-0. But like most of the other games we played, we beat ourselves. Today, all I'm going to say is we go out there and express ourselves, but we put it on them from the off, like straight on them. So the leaders in the team again come forward, first few tackles. I'm not saying wipe people out, but wipe people out. And people been cussing us. Oh, you don't take enough shots. So you can blaze some over the bar, but let's try and get our shots on target, of course. Yeah?
Alright, cool. Straight into the team. So we've got Cammy in goal, Brad right back, Jamie centre back with Sam, and Jams starting left back. In midfield we are going to go with Tolu, Mikes and Kane to start with. And on the right we've got Tobes. On the left we have Lan. And up top we have Thomas. Play our football when we win the game. Don't make it hard for ourselves. First 10 minutes, make sure you're in them.
You know as well that we have to win every game from now to the end of the season if we want any chance.
And that's not pressure, that's just facts.
Actually, straight
That's
back.
facts.
Let's say it's 0-0, 60 minutes. Don't like get cagey. Still play your game. Don't rush it. Because last time we played them, we knew we had to win, and then all of a sudden we were trying new things. We weren't doing the right things. But as long as it's 0-0, we still have a chance to score. But we gotta keep solid. Back four. Don't play football. There's no wind like last week, but play as if there is wind. No silly stuff. Free kicks. Let's try test the keeper. Let's get good deliveries in. If not, play short. Catch them by surprise. That's literally all we have to do. And also, Kane, when you will hold, yeah, you can bomb on like a few times, but I'll sit. Let Mike's play up top behind the striker, behind Tom. And then all I can say, boys, there needs to be a time where we actually dominate our opposition. All this competing stuff means like they're in the game as well.
Facts.
Just dominate them throughout the game and win.
Midfield, one of you has to take responsibility in terms of controlling the ball. That's what I was saying to you last week. So discuss between yourselves, but let one person be that focus in terms of moving it. Do you know what I mean? So you restart each move from them. It doesn't have to be like that every time, but in terms of controlling the game and keeping the tempo and controlling it, make sure that you know between yourselves who that's going to be.
And don't complicate your game. Play simple. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so time to get into the game. Catford are in the blue this time. We're obviously in the red and black stripes. And like we said in the team talk, we're just looking to put pressure on them from the off. And you can see there, that is exactly what Thomas is doing. And I've said to Thomas before, he's the trigger for us. You can see he's pressing, so we're ready to go with him. And we've won possession straight away. It's gone to Lamray. Lamray's been tackled by the big number 6 there. Number 20 seems to have lost this. It's gone down to Mike. He's got tackle back in. Thomas onto Lamray. Lamray shifts it to his left. Lamray goes for a shot. And Lamray's found the bottom corner straight away. 25 seconds into the game, and we have taken the lead, and that starts from the pressure. A goal pretty much out of nothing. We are off to the start that we're looking for then, and it's pretty much going to startle them, so it'd be interesting to see how they bounce back from that. We have a throw on the right hand side to be taken by Bradley. It's thrown into the box for Thomas to cushion into Kane's path. He's almost gotten through there, but he's been stopped in his tracks. Corner. Mikes goes over to take this corner in from the right, in swinging with the left. It's gone off Kane's head, it's rebounded, it's going around the box, and Thomas tries to keep it alive, but it'll go out for a throw in. Catford put the ball back into play. The big man there flicks it on only as far as Toledo, who's composed and gets past the 20, but it's a bit of a high foot from the 20, so we'll get the free kick. Tolu's over the ball and decides to go for a quick free kick there. It's into the feet of Thomas, who does well to play it out wide for Bradley. It's back into the box. It's come back to Kane, and he scuffed his effort there. I forgot to mention as well that these guys actually started the game with 10 men, but that's a lovely switch pass from Jamie there. Bradley cushions it down with his chest, and Toby will take over possession as Bradley drops the shoulder there on the number 8. He's going towards the box, but unfortunately the pass isn't right. Can we still make something happen as Toby plays this back to Tolu, who goes with the right foot to get one into the box. It goes towards the keeper. He's dropped it for a moment and he's not looking too secure right now. The game's always going to be a struggle for them when they've got one man less, and this time the 14 plays it into the 20, whose touch is a bit loose there, and also is his pass as it goes out of play. As you can see, the result of the extra man, we have plenty of time and space on the ball. As Jamil plays this into Kane, he tries to get one in there behind from Mike, but it's been cut out by the 6. Obviously, of course, we're still trying to keep the mentality of making them uncomfortable on the ball at whatever moment, as this time you can see the pressure's worked, and it looks like Thomas has broken down their defensive line. He's going for an on goal. Can Thomas put this away? Thomas goes for a shot, but he's put it wide of the target, and it is a very big opportunity missed there. Plenty of positives regardless of that miss, as we can come forward with the ball again. It's Mike's this time with his right foot actually clipping that ball into the gap for Lamre. It's just cut out, a nice composed defending from the Catford defenders. They've tried to work this one out there. Tolu's let it run and roll out towards Jams. Picks up the ball again. Can we get a ball into the box? He goes for it this time, but unfortunately Toby can't get there. The ball's in the air now for Tolu to connect with first, and it'll drop down to Thomas, who's cushioned his header nicely into Toby's path. Toby's been knocked in the back of the head. That's going to be a free kick. Mike's is standing over this free kick from the right hand side. It's a nice one, whipped in with some good pace. Tolu tries to get on the end of it there, gets ahead of the number 8, and he's been brought down in the box. The referee points to the spot. That is a penalty all day long. Stepping up to take that penalty for us is going to be Thomas. Can he put this away? He's gone, but he's gone straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper will have an easy job there. It's not a good penalty at all. So then, still going in search of this second goal as Lamre skips past his man and plays it back to Jams. Jams then knocks it onto Tolu, who spreads the play out wide to Bradley, who's afforded plenty of space down this right hand side. What can he do? Can he get across into the box? He does so. Their defender gets to it first and it'll go out of play. We get the ball back into play from Bradley's throw, and it'll go to our captain Tolu, who goes to switch the play out wide, and it's a nice ball. Lovely touch from Lamre to cushion it down. He then knocks it into Kane. Mike's has picked up some space on the edge of the box, tries to clip one through. It's blocked by the number 6, comes down to Kane. He's been tackled, comes out to Toby, and you can see there's a handball there, so it's going to be a free kick to us. I'm sure you're going to find out soon that Mike's loves the set piece as he goes to take this one, and the goalkeeper's just touched it wide. And he's also going to be on this corner, left footed, in swinging towards the keeper, who's done well to punch it out initially. It'll drop down to Lamre, who keeps it alive. It's gone to Kane. Kane tries to get the ball a second time Vaskin, and it's cleared away. Catford once again trying to bring it up the pitch. Haven't really been in our half too much, as Toby does well to skip past that man, and the ball eventually finds its way to Kane. Kane's got a lot of space. Mike's ahead of him. Thomas there as well, but he goes to the left towards Lamre. Lamre has the ball on the left. What can he do? Can he cut inside? He's used Kane as a decoy. Goes for a shot, and you know that he's got that in his locker all day long. Lamre makes it 2-0, and finally he's back amongst the goals. That's his second today, and hopefully we'll see many more in the future.
Yeah! Hey, no, Lamre! Hey! Hey, no, Lamre!
2-0 then, and we have a little bit of breathing space. As you can see, with 10 men, they're struggling to create much as they've played this one forward, and Sam goes in there, clattering to the ground whilst he's won that header, and it doesn't look good for him initially. Eventually though, he's able to get back up to his feet here with the help of Kane, and he is able to play on, so that's good news for us. Ball finds itself on the left out wide with Lamre again as Mike's comes across the support. Lamre plays it into his feet, sees the opportunity to do the drag back there, up against the 17 who sold himself short there. It's played into the box and it's cleared away by the defender at the back post. Mike's goes over to take this corner, and this time he's taking it with the right foot. It's into Thomas's head, doesn't really connect with it, and Catford can get rid. The guy with the bright boots picks up the ball for Catford just inside our half, but nice work from Thomas to win it back for us, and then Toby plays it onto Mike's. The ball makes its way back into the path for Toby as he keeps it alive. Some nice footwork there. Comes out to Lamre, looks like he's going to cut inside, but he drops a step over, puts it across the box, and unfortunately no one can connect this time. As you would expect, right now we're totally in control, and it's something that can work against us and has worked against us in the past, because last time we played these guys, we're totally in control, but we weren't taking our chances. That's the difference today, as this time our move seems to have broken down. Mike's tries to be a little bit clever there. Jamil comes across, loses out in that tackle, and it comes back, but Mike's won the ball back. He goes for a shot this time, and it looks like it might be looping towards goal. Goalkeeper's done well to keep it out. It's looking like a rare break for them as the 15's trying to make it through the gap of Jamil and Jamie, but they both get together and make sure that he can't get through as Jamil clears it nicely. It goes to Mike's, who's picked up the ball, goes to Lamre. This is lovely, and oh my goodness, what about that for a pass? If there were daisies on the pitch, they would have all been cut, because that pass was an absolute daisy cut. This time it comes back to Mike's. He's not aware of the 17 and he's lost the ball, but look at the technique on the pass. That is a daisy cutter. Seriously outrageous. If you play football, you'll really appreciate how hard that is to do. Here he is on the ball again, skips past that guy, and he plays a ball through the gap, but this time Lamre's offside. Opportunity for an aerial battle, and Kane does well to win that one. Comes down to the 17 who's lost it. Thomas flicks it to Lamre. Lamre into Mike's. Mike's back into Thomas. It's flicked out wide. Lamre can bring it down on his chest. Plays one towards the box. This guy scuffed it, the number 8. And it'll come out to Toby, who keeps it alive and goes to Bradley. Bradley cleverly fakes the pass and plays it back to Toby. Toby towards the back post. Lamre touches it down. Lamre goes for a strike, and that's his third of the game. That's 3-0. Hat-trick in the first 25 minutes. And UTR are absolutely steaming right now.
Yeah!
3-0 then. Catford looking very deflated. It doesn't look like they know what to do right now, and they've lost the ball again as Thomas and Toby have worked hard, and then Thomas plays the return pass looking for Toby. Toby through on goal. Can he put it away? Toby's gone for a strike, and it's hit off the post, and luckily this time Catford escaped, but how close was that to being a goal straight after from kickoff. Absolutely bossing it right now and playing some good football as well as scoring goals. We've played some good football in the past, but usually the goals have been a miss at the end. As this time, maybe Mike's does a little bit too much there, but it looks like the move might still be alive. We've got them cornered at the moment. Catford struggling to get out. It's gone to Toby, gets it into the box. Thomas takes it on his chest. Thomas goes for a shot, and there it is. It's 4. Thomas finally putting the ball in the back of the net, and he's put those 2 chances behind him. The penalty, the 1-on-1, forget about that. He's finally scored now, and we have our 4th goal of the game.
Yeah! That's a big goal, that! That's a big goal, that!
As you can see, there is plenty of opportunity for more goals in this game. There's so much space, so much time, especially as they're down to 10 men. Lovely switch pass from Bradley, by the way, to Lamray's chest, and his chest control was impeccable as Mike hits them with the drag back again. Tries to get one across the box, 22's missed it. Comes across with the 15's done well to track back, and they can put out the file. 14 for Catford, trying to be their bright spark here as he pokes one through the gap. 22 picks up, he's able to turn, he goes for a shot from distance, and it's not going to trouble Cammy. Ball's in the air now, and who's going to win it for us? It's going to be Kane who gets the flick on. Toby cushions it into Thomas's path, and he's bearing down through on goal. Surely this time he's got to put it away, and he does exactly that. It's 5-0 UTR, free scoring at the moment.
Finish it, Tom!
5-0 up, and we're still going for more as Thomas is chasing that hat-trick now. He's closing down the goalkeeper and their defender this time, but he's committed a foul. We've got a free kick just inside our half. Mike's is going to take it, and it's a lovely pass towards the back post. Jamie gets his head to it. Thomas tries to bring it down. He's surrounded by Catford players there, and he seems to have won us something. Looks like a corner. Toby's gone across to take the corner this time, right-footed towards the back post. Sam's arriving there, but could only hit the side netting. There's a battle here in midfield between Tolu and the number 15. Tolu too strong there, and Mike's comes to help out as he plays a ball through the gap looking for Lamray. Lamray, can he get one into the box? He does, but no one's really arriving. They've got a free kick before the halfway line, and it's played in there. Number 6 can't control it. A bit of uncertainty, but Jamie clears any doubt there as the ball comes down to Mike. Lovely bit of control. That guy's trying to track back there. He goes to switch the play. It looks like it's going to go to Lamray. How about that for a touch? He's been hit in the face there as well. The play continues. Tolu picks up the ball, tries to play it to Thomas there. He's been clipped, and it's going to be a free kick. Mike seems to fancy this one as well. Left-footed, round the wall, and the goalkeeper saved it. Bradley goes across to take this corner quickly into Toby. I'm not sure what Bradley's doing there, but he's found himself there anyway. Play continues. It goes into Mike's. Mike's has played it to the back post. Tolu's found himself on his own, and he's put it in off the post into the back of the net, and that is 6-0 now. Tolu can't even believe he scored. They're calling for an offside, but if you watch that goal back, the movement from Tolu to stay on side and catch out the number 17 is very good. Those young footballers out there, you can learn from that. Mike's has picked up the ball, and if there's one thing I like about him so far, he's got an eye for a pass, and what a pass that is. It goes into the path of Toby, trying to sort his feet out, trying to get the shot if it's blocked, and it goes to Thomas, and he's blazed it over the bar this time. At half time, then we're going to go in at 6-0 up, which is a very good scoreline. Obviously, they have played with 10 men, so it's been considerably easier, but we can't let our foot off the pedal. We have to keep going for more goals.
Alright, first 10, that's what I wanted. I saw everything I wanted. That pressure was beautiful. And you see they crumbled straight away. So, for me, I'm happy with that. I saw great football out there. But again, the game's not done. We scored 6 goals, we scored 6 goals. Let's keep this energy, let's keep this going throughout the whole game. And who knows what the final score will be.
Boys, I can't lie, you've done exactly what we've asked. The only thing I would say is that we can score more. There's so much more for us to score in this game. We played some nice football. Sometimes a little bit we're overcomplicating, but it's still good, it's positive. Now what we need to do is go and get our goal difference up. Do you know what I mean? There's another, I would say at least 8 goals in this game, and that's no disrespect to them. They're down to 10 men, but it doesn't matter, we kill. Not actually kill, but you know. We go for it.
Boys, I ain't got much to say. The football's been amazing, honestly. But who cares if they got 10 men? Even if they had 11, yeah, I don't think they'll get anywhere near us. We are popping it. What I've liked is we've gone 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, all the way up to 6. And from kick-off, we ain't let go of our pressure and everything. So, like Marv said, don't let it slip. Just because we're winning 6-0 doesn't mean all of a sudden we can start doing tricks. Just pop it off. These guys don't want to get anywhere near us. All I'm saying is, pop it. These guys don't want to be here. Listen, even I scored. That's saying something. So let's go second half and pop these guys off our pitch.
Boys, keep that hunger. Keep that hunger going. We got the win this half as well.
Thomas, you got a hat-trick yet? Oh, next one.
Hungry boys! Hungry!
Into the second half then, and the weather has actually changed. All of a sudden there's hailstones falling, We're not looking to let that distract us. We've made one change. Jed's fresh on the pitch for Lamre, who scored a hat-trick, so he's come off. Can we keep up the same tempo that we had in the first half? Thomas plays this down to Mike. Mike goes for a shot, and it's found its way in. Look at Bradley's reaction. Always look at Bradley's reaction when we score. Obviously, the goalkeeping wasn't the best there, but still a decent strike from Mike, and he's made it 7. So, another goal to add to the catalogue, and that is his first goal for UTR. I mean, you must know that we're 7-0 up when it comes out on the edge of the box to Jams, and he's shooting from range. Imagine if that had gone in. They've got a throw in, it's cushioned down by Bradley and then flicked on by Toby as Mike sets up for a shot from distance. Very audacious, it's gone in the wrong goal, but Bradley still celebrates it. The ball's over on the left, just inside the box. Thomas does well to control it and plays it to Jed. Jed lines up a shot, goes for it, and again, the goalkeeper's pushed it into the net. Bradley's reaction says it all, to be honest, but we're going to take the goals. Like we said, we came to score more goals, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Come on! 8-0 now, but still hungry, still looking for more, and look at the hunger and determination from Jed to get across here. And he's taken the ball off the number 8 there, who's fallen to the ground. He tries to cut in between the number 8 and 6, but he's done well to recover. He can keep it out this time. There are some things in football that you just might not recover from, and a flip-flap is one of them, as Mike's absolutely bamboozles this defender with the flip-flap, almost takes his ankle, puts one across the box, and unfortunately this time it was too fast for Jed. Toby taking a corner from the left-hand side now. It's towards the back post. Jamie nods it down, but keeper keeps it this time. Catford haven't really shown us much in the second half either, as this time it's a clever turn from their man and they win a free kick. Obviously, this is their best chance of scoring really from a set piece. It's floated into the box. The wind holds it up. Luke, who's now on the pitch, gets his head to it, and Kane gets the block. I like to see the hustle and bustle, and this time it's Toby hustling with the number 17, but he's committed the foul. Number 22 for Catford tries to get, again, aiming for the box. This time Bradley's able to clear it. It comes down to Mike, who can't really get the ball under control this time. 23's blocked it. Jamil's come to help out, and we can still get this attack going. Once again, a lovely pass played through by Mike's as it goes in behind. It goes to Jed, and he can't get his cross in, so it's going to be a corner. Jed goes across to take the corner, and it looks like we've taken it quite quickly. It goes to the back post. Toby's kept it alive. It's hit off the crossbar there, and this time Thomas can't get there. Number 6 has done well. They've gotten a free kick. We want more. We still want more goals as Toby puts the 22 under some more pressure. Number 22's lost the ball in a dangerous area. Toby's shot goes into the side netting. The ball's bobbling and bouncing around. Toby tries to get in front of the 17 there, and he's been clearly fouled. He's been shoved in the back or the neck. I don't know where it was really. He's gone to ground, and the referee's going to stop the play. Eventually, though, he is okay. Somehow, I don't know how 1 or 2 of their players didn't think that was a foul. It was pretty blatant in my eyes. Anyway, back to the football, and once again it looks like they're going to get caught in possession on the edge of their box. Thomas does well to win it for us. He puts it across the box, goes to Luke. His shot is blocked by the number 8, and it looks like there might be nothing on, but it comes out wide to Bradley. Bradley goes for a shot from just outside the box. Keeper saved it this time. Mikes goes across to take the corner from the right, and it's gone to the back post only as far as Tolu's able to secure it eventually. Tolu goes for a flip-flap there, skips away from the number 11. That's going to be a foul all day long. Let's take one more look at this flip-flap though. Oh, he's caught it quite nicely, and he skips away from that guy. He's won the free kick. We've had a lot of set pieces this game as Toby steps up to take this one. It's not a bad strike, and the goalkeeper's done well to tip it over. Mike's then goes across to take the corner again. It's into the box. Jamie's mistimed his jump though, and his header will go wide. Jamil's got the ball deep inside our half, inside our box. He goes to Jed. Jed takes a touch there, but he's lost it in a dangerous area. It'll go back to this guy, and Jamil's committed a foul. 14 for Catford, stepping up, trying to take this free kick. Can he get on target? No, it's not too far off though. In this game, and we've already seen a lot of people fall victim to skills, and Jamil's going to join the catalogue this time as he gets scoop turns. I show it when it's their players, so I'm going to show it when it's our players too. As you know, I try not to be biased. This time, scoop turn. Luckily, Jamie saved him. At least he's not going to be the last victim of the game though, as Bradley skips past the number 8 like he's not there, kind of like a time trial car on a racing game as he cuts it back into the box. Jed goes for a shot. It's blocked. It go back to Toby. Toby's shot is blocked. Comes back to Jed. Can he get it again? It's blocked again, and they will get clear. We're into the 83rd minute, and once again Bradley's afforded some space on this right hand side. Goes for a shot. It's saved, and following up is going to be Toby, and he's made it 9-0 there. He's even tripped while he scored it as well, but we'll take the goals however they come. Will we make it into double digits though, as Jamil has picked up the ball? Mike's has afforded far too much space. Looks like Catford have given up right now, and the goalkeeper once again not doing them any favours. He's gone straight into the bottom corner. He's not saved it. Mike's has his second of the game. So it looks like the game might pretty much be done. This time the goalkeeper's cleared it. It's a poor clearance. The wind has held it up. And Jed will go for a strike from range. And it's a very good strike at that. Jed's made it 11. He's come on and scored 2. And UTR look like we're going home very, very happy. Looks like one of those days where everyone just wants to score. Bradley's thrown it into Tolu. Tolu's afforded way too much time again. Goalkeeper's fumbled it, and in the end, Jed is called offside. Anyway, this game is pretty much done, and regardless of them having the 11th man in the second half, we've been able to score more goals, which is what I love. We've actually come out and killed a team, which is what we could have done a lot more this season, as Jed's trying to go on a run there in the late moments of the game. Unfortunately, this run looks like it's going to be in vain. And it is, as it goes out of play. But yeah, I was really happy with the way that we didn't get too complacent. Yeah, there were 10 or 15 minutes where we let our foot off the gas in the second half, but overall, very good performance and 11+ goal difference. Much needed. Let's look at the table now, and for the first time in a while we go back to the top. We have 31 points, we have a goal difference of 37. However, Bayswater have 3 games in hand on us, and they're only 4 points behind, so that means they can go 5 points clear of us. Likewise, Long Lane also having games in hand, but they've only got 2 in hand on us, and we do still have to play obviously both Long Lane and Bayswater, so it will be interesting to see if we can pull back this league at all. Also guys, who was your man of the match for this game? Head over to the Under the Radar Instagram and comment on the latest picture who you think was the man of the match. For me, I'm going to give it to Mike's because I think his all-round creativity around the pitch was very good. I could have given it to Toby, Lamray. They were very good performers this game, and yeah, it was nice to see. Anyway, if you have enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit the like button for me. Let's try and push it to 10,000 likes. Subscribe if you're new, of course, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
Clap for yourself. That's a great game, boys. Proud of that.
John's gonna make us captain.
Yeah, come on. 11 goals. Some very good goals in there. Can't really complain, but for 20 minutes of that half, we were flat, boys. 20 minutes, we were flat. There was nothing coming from the middle, nothing going on top. If we fix that, I have no complaints, but that's all for me.
You can see that we did say at half time we should try to keep it as simple as we can, but I think we got a bit complacent and that's it. But apart from that, we got 11 goals. It's still a positive and 3 points. So
Yeah, boys, all I can say is well played. Honestly, it's been a while since we've actually like taken the piss out of a team, but played well at the same time as well. So all I can say, I said at the start, forget all this competing stuff. Let's actually dominate. We slightly dominated because we could definitely have got more goals, but you man enjoyed yourself. That's the most important thing. All I'm saying is, Mike's well played.
Mike, well played.
Well played, Mike.
Play, Cammy.
Oh yeah, big defense.
Finally, boys, finally.
Oh, I Cammy.
With me until the night. Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime. Kinda quiet when it's me time.